Hey everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am absolutely wonderful. The weekend's almost here. I am fired up for that. It's K-State KU at Bramlage Coliseum this weekend. The men have won 4 straight. The women are rolling. Heck, the weather's even beautiful. If you're a Penguin, can we change the weather? Can we do something? Is there like someone we can write to make it warmer? I don't know. But what warms my heart up is the fact that Michael Beasley is scheduled to be in town on Saturday for the basketball game. And I'll get into that right after I remind you that Michael Beasley would like you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I haven't spoken to him about it, but I'm sure he would. So do that if you love Mike. And don't we all? I mean, Michael Beasley was so much fun to cover. I really enjoyed his just lust for life, his spirit, everything about him. I remember at press conference, someone put a phone up on the table to record the conversation, and it was a new iPhone. iPhones were brand new. That's how old we are. And he just picked it up and he was amazed by it. And he loved SpongeBob so much. He probably still does. I think K-State should work SpongeBob into his visit. And I know he may not actually make it because Mike is kind of a free spirit and is known for missing flights. I hope he does because he is absolutely loved in this town. Now, let me tell you about covering Michael Beasley. First of all, it was like dealing with a big kid, a big, sweet, harmless kid. He was just a free spirit and loved to play basketball. And every opportunity he had to step on the court, he played. And I kind of miss that about players because those dudes on that team, including Bill, now call him Henry, Walker, and the teammates, including Clint Stewart, call him Clint, just played their asses off. They didn't have to be told. They didn't have to be heckled. They didn't have to be yelled at. They wanted to win. They wanted to play. And yeah, Frank yelled at him anyhow, because that was Frank. That's how he operated. I got to tell you this. Michael Beasley was the best college basketball player I've ever covered. And since I haven't never covered the NBA, he's the best basketball player I've ever covered. And keep this in mind. Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin were in the Big 12 at the same time. And when he went head to head with them, he was the better player. No doubt in my mind. Now, when he got drafted by the Miami Heat, I could not think of a worse place for him to go. Like I said, he was a big kid, and now he's going to be in South Beach with no guidance. Yeah, it wasn't going to go well, and it didn't. And I feel horrible. I feel like if he'd gone to Minnesota or someplace, Memphis, someplace maybe where he couldn't get in as much trouble, he would have been fine. But he got into a bad mix in the locker room, and things went south. But he's still an incredible player. When you see him play that 3-on-3 league, he just makes the game look easy. He shoots the ball effortlessly. He jumps. He knows how to rebound. He's just a beautiful, amazing basketball player. And it breaks my heart. I mean this, that he did not make it in the NBA. Because again, I've never seen anyone hoop like Michael Beasley. He just took it to another level. And if you wanted to compete, if you wanted to dig in and try to beat his team, well, you're going to have to go through him because that's the kind of player he was. Even as a kid, fresh out of high school, into college, playing hoops and standing up like a man and fighting for victory, playing hard on every possession. Michael Beasley, I hope you're coming back to town. I can't wait to see you. I'll shake your hand. And you know what? You keep being you. You're an amazing person. You've been on a strange journey of a lifetime, and yet you've come out almost philosophical and understanding how life works. Blessings to you, Bees. You're the best. I don't get the SpongeBob thing, though, man. I never have gotten the SpongeBob thing.